Fear of the Walking Dead. Dean,
yeah.
why do they keep pushing back this thing that I've been looking forward to
They're
all this
scared.
time?
Well, they timed it perfectly. When it starts on August 23rd, those 6 weeks in a row will lead up to the Comic-Con, where the other show begins.
Wow.
So it's supposed to start from the very beginning. So it's not really going to catch up in their first season to the regular show. You know, they're going to show how it started and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I don't like
The
that.
initial
It's like in the
So,
world of video
and it's just a
games,
six, and a lot of series coming back or whatever, they're all doing it that way. A short, like X-Files, six episodes.
That's still unnecessary, but okay.
It's just a way to get more money.
Yeah.
And build the interest, and then after that, well, again, that's how Breaking Bad started with just 6 episodes.
What were you saying, Crystal, about before we
Yeah,
The Walking
like
Dead?
in the gaming world though, when they announce certain seasons for stuff to be released and then they keep pushing it back or holding it off, is because there's certain complications and stuff like that. Because to me, I mean, it may work out, but they were all like, "Oh, this is going to be the summer show," like, because nothing's on in the summer.
Right.
So to me, I feel like maybe something might have gone on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and they were like, that might have been their backup date. Like, okay, we'll start here because it is convenient. But I don't think that was the plan, and that gets me worried. Like, maybe, like, what are we expecting? Is it going to be awesome and they had to make it later? Or did they fail? Did something fall through? I'm nervous
They
now.
reshot
like,
it twice.
Yeah,
It could be a variety of things. It could be reshoots. It could be someone fell out at the last second. It could be they're trying to maybe even like ride the crest of its popularity so it can kind of like teeter into the new season when it starts up.
It's game hype, to be honest. I think it's lost a little less luster, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, during the calm year, I guess, right before it's gonna bring buzz for the main series. But I would think you go all out, make it the summer flick, the summer scary show. Kids have nothing better to do but to watch it and then watch reruns of The Walking Dead afterwards. You know what I mean? So I'm just, but I don't think this was in the game plan to begin with. So
it probably wasn't, but like I think if nothing else, it'll set a good tempo for what is to follow in season 6. Because if they can make it a little bit more of like a character-driven like thriller almost, where you have like this outbreak going on, you have these people that kind of come together through this crisis.
Z-Nation, dude, the start of Z-Nation really brought that thrill-esque feeling, and if they can do that with the Fear of the Dead, like they can bring that back, because when you first watched The Walking Dead, you were so scared of like the amazing makeup, like how the costuming was just so perfect. You were creeped out about it, that it looked so real. You had that
and then people noticed how much it slowed down, and that's what actually has been one of the lingering complaints of the show now for Walking Dead, is that has its moments, but they're just drawn out over these really big stretches where you have an entire scene which is just silence in some instances. And as a film fan, I'm fine with that. But when you stretch that out and make it an entire season of that, and the apex of like what we've been building up to with these characters is in a 5-minute scene that comes at the end of the season.
Finale.
At the finale, I'm just like, dude, that was really long.
And then they start the next season with the most action of the whole season, and
precisely,
then that's it.
And then you go through another long stretch where you're trying to get to the next big moment.
And that's how they get you. It's like a trap. They think they can just get us with like one good episode and a bunch of easy recording stuff like throughout the series, which sucks. It's just like, come on. So,
and they better represent, because at this point I'm not even as interested as I was.
Dude, I was excited. I
remember like 2 years ago when that season started. 2 years ago, I didn't see the first 4 months.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
It was boring as hell. Nothing happened.
It's one of those, I'll just wait and watch them all back to back, I'll binge watch them. Like, that's where you've gotten to people. Like, binge watching is a disease, guys. Don't do it to yourself.
And when the series starts, we got something special for you guys. We're not going to tell you what we're going to do yet, but when the season comes, you're gonna think it's really dope. So, all right, we'll be back here. You guys, everybody's good for next week? Everyone's good? Some stories and do some research and stuff. You're watching the Eclectica. We got Drew out in California. We've got our lady, Black Krystel, living somewhere in the sticks up north somewhere.
Right.
And we got our Constantine, the strength of the island, and I'm in like some cyberspace. I'm stuck on the ship. I'm on the mothership. That's right. This is 7. Yes, and thank you so much. You're watching Eclectic. We'll see you next week. Live.